Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of the fixed finger exercise. I hope you enjoyed the first part of this lesson. As I mentioned on the previous video, it's a practice that will help you develop finger independence, strength. It will correct your hand posture. Just a very beneficial one. I hope you're applying it into your practice. On the first video, we worked with individual fingers. Now on this one, we're gonna be applying the same concept, but using 2 fingers at a time. We're gonna go back to our first position that we learned on the previous lesson. So we're placing all our fingers starting on the 5th fret on the 3rd string. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th fret. Again, this is something that I'm just recommending. You can actually practice wherever you want it on the fretboard. But the 5th fret is kind of like a nice middle ground. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our index and 2nd finger. The 1st finger is gonna go up to the 5th fret on the 5th string, and the 2nd finger is gonna go down to the 2nd string. If you're using a pick, what I'm doing is playing the 5th string with the pick and the 2nd string with my middle finger. Then we're just gonna trade. So now the 2nd finger goes up to the 5th string and your index is gonna come down to the 2nd string. So we're gonna do that. Let's try it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and now I just want to talk about how to practice this. Something that happens a lot that I've noticed is that there tends to be a finger that has more dominance over the other one, and in this case tends to be the index because we use it all the time for all kinds of ways. So obviously our index tends to have more control and strength and whatnot. What ends up happening is that the index moves quicker than the other finger, causing us to not have a good flow when we transition. Really pay attention to this. When you're moving your fingers, they should be simultaneously moving. As one is going down, the other one is going up at the same time, instead of one moving quicker than the other and then causing that. Really pay attention to how you're controlling your fingers. You know, sometimes even not looking at them helps. Close your eyes and just feel your hand. Feel how you're moving your fingers. Feel that connection between your brain and your fingers, creating new patterns. And yeah, so that's it. Now we're just gonna move on to the next pair of fingers, the 2 and the 3. So now my 2nd finger is going up to the 5th string, while my 3rd finger is going down to the 2nd string. Boom, and then we trade. Now the 2nd finger goes down to the 2nd string, and the 3rd finger goes up to the 5th string. And we're gonna do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One thing that I also want to point is make sure that your finger doesn't bend down. Okay, we gotta make sure we always respect this position, this finger position, where we're always allowing the string that is under the finger to be there, present. You know, it's like if we're playing a chord, you don't want to block the strings under your finger. Be diligent with how you're pressing the strings, and whenever you move them, keep doing that, because if you do this, then that's wrong. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the next pair, 3 and 4. So now my 3rd finger goes to the 5th string, my 4th finger goes down to the 2nd string, and then we trade. Now my 3rd finger goes down to the 2nd string, my 4th finger goes up to the 5th string. We're gonna do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now we have some other ones. Now we're gonna do 1 and 3. So my 1st finger goes to the 5th string, 3rd finger goes to the 2nd string, and then we switch. 1st finger to the 2nd string, 3rd finger to the 5th, and we're gonna do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 2nd and 4th finger, 2nd to the 5th string, 4th finger to the 2nd string. Then we switch. 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 4th finger on the 5th string, and we do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last one, 1st and 4th finger. So 1st finger goes up to the 5th string, 4th finger down to the 2nd string. Then we switch. 1st finger on the 2nd string, 4th finger on the 5th string, and we're gonna do it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's it for today. Just make sure when you practice this exercise, remember it's not about speed, it's about control and accuracy. Don't worry about trying to do everything fast. This is not a speed challenge. It's more about learning how to use your fingers and have command on where they're going and how you're using them. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna keep uploading more videos. It's been a pleasure to be part of your journey on the guitar. If you have any subjects, any topic you want me to talk about in these videos, please share with me, and I'll see you next time.